Hello children, welcome back to our class. Today we are learning more about the passage of air. That is the pathway of air from the nostrils to the alveoli. What is the alveoli? Alveoli is the structural and functional unit of lungs. Means the main function of lungs is performed in the alveoli. So the bronchioli divided into many bronchioles, and each bronchiole consisting of many sac-like structures called alveoli. So these alveoles are responsible for the gases exchange. Means the blood capillaries are attached to these alveoles. With the help of these blood capillaries, the blood enters into the alveoli and exchange of gases, that is oxygen from the alveoli to blood and carbon dioxide from the blood to alveoli. And again, when we exhale from the alveoli, the carbon dioxide is released out. So let us learn it. So nostrils, there is a common way from where we are inhaling the air. From the nostrils, the air enters into the nasal cavity, that is the nose. In the nose, we have small hairs growing inside the nose, which helps to prevent the dust particles not to enter into the lungs, and also consisting of mucus. In the nostrils, the air gets warmer according to our body temperature. Means according to our body temperature, means the inhaled air must be suited along with our body temperature. That's why the nostrils, in the nostrils itself, the air gets warmer and passes to the next level, that is the pharynx. That is the pharynx. Here, the air from the nasal cavity, that is to the trachea, and the food, whatever we are eating, enters into stomach through the esophagus. Till there, means till the pharynx, there is a common pathway. From here, again a flap-like structure helps to prevent the food not to enter into the trachea. Means the food must enter into the food pipe, that is the esophagus, and wind through the trachea where it reaches to the bronchioles. So this epiglottis is the flap-like structure, means it is open and close. The food air pipe, there is a wind pipe, it open and close the wind pipe. Why? Because if it will not close, means the food may enter into the wind pipe and that food may enter into the lungs. So this may lead to severe infection and the blockage of the trachea. Next, larynx. The larynx, you can see here, the larynx, you can feel by keeping your hand. The larynx consisting of vocal cords. When we breathe, you can feel the air moving through the vocal cords, and through the air, means whatever the air we are breathing, in the vocal cords, the air gets vibrates and gives the sound of speech or sound, whatever we are talking. So the vocal cord will do the work, means by vibrating it produces some sound which helps to speakers. Next, from the larynx to the trachea. This trachea cartilaginous ring. You can feel here the ring-like structures. It is a hard cartilage which helps to move the air from the epiglottis to the lungs. Next, from the trachea, the air reaches the bronchus. The bronchus is a plural form, whereas bronchi is a singular form. So, when the air reaches the bronchi, means here the two lungs are placed on either side of the chest cavity. The trachea will divide. Here, in the before class, I have shown the diagram. Two lungs, and the trachea is present above the lungs and will divide into each and every lung. These bronchi will again divided into many bronchioles. Means again, see, this is the trachea. These two are from the trachea to bronchi are developed. Each enters into each lung. Again, these bronchi is further divided into many bronchioles, and each is attached to the alveolus. Again, the alveolus is a plural form, alveoli is a singular form. From the bronchus, many bronchioles are divided, and from the bronchioles, each alveolus means this bronchial is attached with the alveolus. In the alveoli itself, exchange of gases, that is the oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange takes place through the blood. Means the blood capillaries which are attached through these alveoli are responsible for the transport, means exchange of gases. Alveolus to blood means you can see one arrow. This nostril, the down arrow shows the inside inhaling air. The down arrow shows the inhaling air. Whereas the nostrils, nasal cavity, pharynx, trachea, bronchus, bronchioli, alveoli, then blood. Here again, when the blood oxygen reaches to the blood, each and every part, means the blood is supplied to each and every part of our body. Means along with the blood, the oxygen and food also transported to the each and every cells, and again the carbon dioxide is taken back into the blood from the cells or tissues back into the blood. So now we call it as deoxygenated blood. Before we called it as oxygenated blood. Again, the deoxygenated blood from the blood enters into the alveoli, bronchus, means we can see in the reverse form. Bronchus, bronchi, trachea, larynx, pharynx, nasal cavity, and when we exhale, it comes out. The carbon dioxide comes out. So, you can see the pathway of the air. Then our next topic is about epiglottis and passage of air. You know that the epiglottis is the flap-like wall which is present, means where the food pipe and windpipe are divided. It acts as a wall. It opens when the food pipe is open, means which allows the food to pass through the food pipe, and whenever it closes the food pipe, means it acts as a wall to send the food towards the food pipe, that is the esophagus, and wind to the trachea, that is the windpipe, means it acts as a wall. It also protects the lungs by arresting, means it prevents the food not to enter into the lungs. Next, it acts as a traffic, just like the traffic police, which maintains the signal. So you can see the passage of air through the trachea by touching our throat near here. For this, we are going to perform an activity. Take any food, bread or fruit or biscuits, anything. Just chew it properly in the mouth before swallowing and after swallowing. Just keep the hand near your throat and here and swallow the food. Swallowing. While swallowing, you can feel that the moving of the flap-like structure means how the epiglottis works. By touching your throat only, you can see the difference between swallowing and without swallowing. Means both the times you can see the difference. While swallowing, the epiglottis opens and allows the food to pass through the food pipe. This red color indicates the food which is going through the food pipe, whereas the black arrows indicates the wind which is moving through the wind pipe. So children, in the next class we are going to learn more about the mechanism of lungs, how they perform their activity. Try to write your notes. Thank you children. See you in the next class.